get back on two things. I'm gonna go out and shoot hoops in the barn, get my exercise on. It feels good. We did ditch digging today. My back's a little sore, but that's part and parcel. Anytime you got any farming stuff you got to do or gardening stuff, sometimes it requires some work that makes you sore. You know, but you don't mind doing it if you love trees, you like fresh air, and you like trees to get water to provide oxygen, and stuff. And birds really like trees, and I like birds. I'm sure glad I'm not a bird, though. Good gravy, gosh, no. Oh man, it's when you look at all other animals, and you get all these people, well, this and that, and I kept explaining to people with the whole thing. Don't listen to most scientists; they don't know what they're talking about. Um, is this animal smarter? This and that? No, aquatic animals that have very a lot of good brain activity. It's not really good brain activity, is what you perceive it. It's harder to survive aquatically than it is on land. So the brain activity is from having to survive a hostile environment. Just because you're accessing a lot of part of your brain and your brain is constantly reacting to survive doesn't mean you have good brain activity. Okay. Is this a good activity? Don't do the stun stare. Okay. Brian Regan. It's a good activity, eating mud pies, jumping on bikes, on things, and breaking your brother's arm doing it and stuff, and trying to be like Evel Knievel. Not a good activity. Money's not real. I was sitting there watching what's the name of that show? Entertainment Tonight. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Right? And they had Green Day, Have you heard that song? Don't want to be an American idiot. Trained by the media. It's like, how much money do you have? Okay. And what's the media driven by? Money. Right. And what does the Lord say? Forgive not and trespass, love one, and eternal faithful peace. How humble and wise and loving of you, right? It's too late for that. You're already an American idiot. Have a green day. Or a crypto or a Bitcoin day. It's entirely up to you. You're funny. It's funny. What can I say? So they had the things on there. They had the talking about is Christy Brinkley, who, they're real people too. They do drugs, they drink, they get insecure. Christy Brinkley and Billy Joel is just a rewind of Tammy Wynette and George Jones. Okay. He just couldn't stop drinking because of his insecurities in his life and, stuff. And it just destroyed the marriage, right? And it's like, well, she was such a nice person and he was such a dumbass. It's like, she has 18 properties. That's like being married to a really hot John McCain. Okay, do you understand? The man dropped napalm on children and then became a presidential candidate and said, bomb, 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 bomb Iran. Okay? Don't want to be an American idiot. Run by agendas, run by the media. What does the Lord say? Forgive debt and trespass and love one another, eternal faithful peace. Thank you, Irwin. Irwin is the person in when Brian Regan was growing up, was the smart kid with the pocket protector and the hormone glasses that knew everything, and now works at Andrews Air Force Base and talks your daughter into masturbating with guys online, so all the guys can sit there and say, that snotty bitch says she ain't going to give it up, but that guy will talk her into it, and we will all masturbate to her, masturbating with him. Hee hoo hoo ha ha hee hee. Anybody want a Ladmo bag? I come on TV grinning, wearing pistols in a hat. It's a TV show, and I'm the hero of the younger set. Yeah, I got a Cadillac with rhinestones on the spokes, and my barber tell me jokes. I got credit down at the grocery store. I'm the hero of every parking lot. And no thanks, Kansas City Star. No thanks, Omaha. Thanks a lot, right? My uncle used to love me, but she died. Chicken ain't chicken till it's looking good and fried. I always keep on the sunny side. My uncle used to love me, but she died. Right? Trailers for sale are with 2 rooms to let 50 cents. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I know I know every engineer on every train, all of their children, all of their names. And every door that ain't locked when no one's around. 2 hours of pushing broom, or it's an 8 by 12 4-bit room. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road, right? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh, woman, you the meanest thing. And why is she mean? No Lord's Prayer, bitch. Erwin, thank you. Erwin, where'd you get that from? Watching your videos. He's getting even more intelligent than when he was in elementary school. You guys good? You in the right field? What snow cone you going to get? Cherry or grape or both? You're going to go Deion Sanders and go for both? You think Jerry Jones can afford it? You can get yours in a big Ford truck. I'll get mine in a 6'4". Okay, Earl, you're funny. Don't want to be an American idiot. Oh, I'm really grumpy. I really am, I spent like the last 6 months, when you could feel things coming. And, me and Isaac were this way during COVID, And you can feel murder coming and abuse, And during COVID, most of my family, it was tough, but they made it through. And this time around with Donald Trump, he doesn't care about you, just like the guy who got shot when he got shot in the ear behind him. Because Justin voted for him, and Justin's dead now. Praying for Trump's money instead of Jesus' peace. Because he gets head fucked with Wi-Fi from NASA scientists. All them hormone glasses. We talked your daughter into masturbating with that kid with the hot English accent, and we all got to watch it. What light through yonder window breaks? Young hearts run free. Don't never get hung up like my woman and me. My woman and me. And don't think that it's just guys. My poor ex-wife used to sit there and laugh at me when she would Skype and masturbate with Brad Barnett, a special forces guy. And my children would see, and I'd ask him to stop, and he would say, "Oh, it's not my problem." And I'd be like, "Oh, NASA, you not massa. You nasty. You nasty and you vile. And when I'm done with this, Megan Thee Stallion will never go out half-dressed in public talking about a dysfunctional sex life for money that gets little girls raped to death all across the world and little boys." Okay? Because they like to have sex with little boys too. Makes them feel powerful when they sodomize people. So, old George Carlin, woman wrecks the car, fuck her in the ass, remind her who's in charge. Yeah, that's what you get for going to Catholic school in New York, right? Is it the same in Massachusetts? Think Hell's Kitchen or wherever or whatever, whenever. Going back to San Francisco. Going to do the things I like to do. Like cleaning toilets with Clorox. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts. And Massachusetts. And we'll get old Clint there. In Massachusetts, the Kennedys are got. So is Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. What's your point? If you date him, you can get more money for more real estate. Everybody's worried about that. It's like, why? Guys, he's coaching a bunch of college kids that he needs to be hip with to get them to come to school so he can win lots of games and make lots of money. And it's good marketing to get stupid college kids that are distracted by money and sex. And secondly, if you can get that much sex when you're that age with a girl that looks like that at that age, okay, you can't take money with you, okay? But memories, pressed between the pages of my mind, and twilights pinned in purple haze, and something in gentle ways, and gentle nights, and gentle days with you, right? Would he be having these memories with that 24-year-old young lady as opposed to the kid's mom? If we were living the Lord's Prayer, he'd probably enjoy his wife and his kids more than he would having sex with a woman that he's old enough to be her great grandfather. Yeah, it's sick. Y'all read the Bible. Y'all like St. Jerome and Constantine. What's the difference? Well, money is what money does. Stupid is as stupid does. Mama used to say that. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Get the Russell ones. They have the little thing written on top of the box so you know exactly what you're eating before you eat it. If you're literate. If you're not literate, go mow the lawn and run touchdowns back for Bear Bryant. All right. Graduating class of 2025. Roll Tide. Come and listen to somebody that loves you and that's intelligent. When you talk to someone that's stupid and wants you to fuck or be fucked and kill or be killed over money, you might want to rethink your car shield. Okay, guys? All right. I love you too. Vivica, you going to be all right? Vivica, are you okay? Are you okay? Tell Ice-T the good news. He's the Messiah. I know. Okay, I love you, all right? Peace.